right, hello everyone. Welcome here to Rose Gymnasium. And what is Chapter 2 of the big rivalry here in the 55th District? And folks, for my money, the best in the 14th region is we've got the Breathitt County Bobcats coming to Rose Gymnasium tonight on Tornado Relief Night. Huge crowd here already. Lucas Miller, it's Brendan Miller. I got my man Lucas Miller here on color here tonight, folks, for, as like we say, Chapter 2. Breathitt took the first. They didn't get a meet in the All-A as Wolfe lost to Hazard there in the semifinals. But, man, what a night we got in store for us here, Luke.
Yeah, anytime these two schools match up, I don't care if they're doing badminton or ping pong or water polo, it's a heated rivalry. It brings out the best in both teams and both coaching staffs, and we're in for a treat tonight. Breathitt comes in, haven't played since they won the All-A, about a 9 or 10 day layoff, and so we'll see if that has any effect on them or everything, but played really well in the All-A, and we'll go on later this week to play in Richmond and take on a really good Lyon County team on, I think, Thursday night.
Of course, the Wolves went up to Hazard on Tuesday night, I believe, and Perry Central laid a little bit of a smackdown on them up there. 24-point game. And so, but folks, I tell you what, you can throw all that out when these two get together. Wolfe plays Breathitt like no other.
Sure. It's a game where both coaching staffs know every play the other team has in their playbook. And it comes down to, and the way it should, is what kids play the hardest and execute their coach's game plan the best. That's who's going to win these games.
Okay, folks, I want to let you know, got about 3 minutes here till the tip. We're having a little bit of trouble here with our scoreboard camera here tonight, so I'm going to have to shut that down during this commercial break and try to get it set up here for you so it won't shut down on us. But we'll be right back with you after a word from our sponsors here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces 4 billion decks of cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
All right, folks, welcome back here. We're ready for Chapter 2 of Breathitt and Wolfe for the season. And here, Breathitt County is starting lineup right now. The big man in the middle, Christian Collins, senior. Jalen Turner, to shoot us from outside, Mr. Luke Bellamy. The big man in the middle, Bryce Hoskins, and then the fabulous freshman, Austin Sperry. We'll also see the best sixth man in the 14th region, Andrew Combs, coming off the bench. And that may be the difference here tonight, Luke, is Breathitt goes 6 deep, Wolfe really about 5. Where are they going to find that 5th, 6th, and 7th guy?
I look for Dalton Voles to play a big role in this game tonight. Levi Mayab's out with an injury right now, so that forces Andrew Mayab into the starting lineup. And Dalton Voles, a sophomore, stand out for the Wolves, will have to play a big part of this game.
Tell you what, folks, this place is alive if you can hear it in here right now. Everybody been cooped up for a while. Like I said, most of our BSN guys outside of Lucas has been on a COVID vacation, and I've been one of those. So I'm finally back. I sound a little hoarse tonight, but we're ready to bring you this nonstop action. Like we said in the girls' game a few minutes ago, the Lady Wolves opened up here 54-49 win here tonight. We're not going to need a shot clock in this one, are we?
No. We can play with a 20-second shot clock and probably wouldn't have many instances where it comes into play, to be honest.
Well, we're having a little bit of problem here with the camera down in the corner, so we're going to have to fix that here in just a second. So I apologize, folks. We made a few changes here, and that's going to be small for just a few minutes until I can get that fixed. So sorry about that. As we get ready here to go, Breathitt comes out. Wolfe goes man-to-man here to start out. Now I guess they're in 2-3, aren't they?
No, they're man-to-man, just playing off of a couple guys a little bit.
Collins over to Bellamy. Bellamy lets it go, and good. Opens up the game. Luke Bellamy, deadly from the wing. 3-0 Bobcats.
Coach Creech can't be happy about that. I know in his work up to this game, one of the major talking points was knowing where Bellamy and Combs were at all times.
Got Thompson over on the wing. Thompson back to Elijah Tolson, to Wilgus Tolson, guarded by Jalen Turner right now. Back over to Big Richie. Richie thinks about the three, but here comes Wilgus on the bounce. A little bit of contact there with Jalen. No call. Wilgus pulls up in his face. No good. And here pulled down by Hoskins. Hoskins and Bellamy fight for that rebound. Hoskins comes away with it. Sperry right now across the lane off to Hoskins. Gets up, takes it up against Ritchie. No good. Good defense by Ritchie. Pulled down by Collins. And we're going to have a foul on Christian Collins here to start the game. First foul of the game on Collins, his first, team first.
That's an amped up foul. You know, you want to do good. You want to battle for those, but Coach Noble would like him just to go ahead and get back, not take that chance. One adjustment I see Coach Noble has made is he switched Jalen Turner on to Wilgus Tosin to start this game.
Of course, Jalen's 6'4", long, good defender. Wilgus from way downtown strings it up. Of course, if you didn't watch the first bout, folks, 38 points by Wilgus in that game. Lit it up and kept the Wolves going in the second half before Breathitt prevailed in the second half. I'm going to take the scoreboard off the screen right now. We've got an issue with the clock that keeps going off, so we apologize. We'll keep you abreast of the time and the score here pretty regularly. Get it into Hoskins, takes it up against Ritchie. Hoskins, no good. Another good defensive job by Ritchie that time. Here come the Wolves on the bounce. Get it off to Thompson. Thompson for three, no good. Pulled down by Sperry. Sperry on the move. He's going to be fouled by Tolson in the backcourt. And Tolson picks up his first, a key factor for the Wolves if Tolson stays out of foul trouble.
Just like the Collins foul, that's when Coach Creech rather than just get back on defense early in the game. What you do 60 feet from the basket ain't going to make a big difference right now. Now the Wolves look to be in a 2-3 zone here. Have to know where the shooters are.
Sperry up top, gets it into Hoskins in the middle of the zone. Back to Sperry, back to Hoskins again, spins back out to Bellamy. Lets another one go. That one rims out, pulled down by Ritchie. Off to Elijah Tolson, and here comes Wilgus on the bounce on the right wing. Fakes. And deflection there by Turner. Gives it into Ritchie. He cannot complete the basket there. Nice play, just could not finish. Sperry at the point right now. Kicks it over to Hoskins. Going to take the 15-footer and knock it down. That's the one thing about Bryce Hoskins. He's a big guy, but he can shoot it from about 15 feet.
I think he's elevated his game more in the last month than anybody on the Bobcats team. And you can really see how that changes the game for him.
Tolson gets it off to Ritchie, kind of hesitates, and then he's going to be fouled. Let's see if it's on Turner or it's on Hoskins, his first of the game. Ritchie goes to the line. Been an adventure for him there this year. And the first one up and no good.
We have our first sub of the game as Dalton Voles comes in for Andrew Mayab.
Carter Voles makes an early appearance here for the Wolves.
Ritchie's able to convert the second free throw.
Okay, we've got the scoreboard back on the screen there momentarily. I think that'll go blank again in a moment. I have to fix it at halftime. There goes Sperry to the basket. No good. Ritchie with good defense again. Here comes Thompson. Thompson pulls up. Sawyer lets it go and knocks it down. Basket by Sawyer Thompson puts the Wolves up 7-5 here in the early going of this one. .420 to go. Sperry on the wing. Looking across to Hoskins, 15-footer again, and he sits nothing but net again. That's two for Bryce Hoskins from that 15-foot range. Neither one of them drew rim, Luke.
It's too much space for him. You know, he's able to catch his feet, catch it, set his feet, and put up a nice, easy shot as Thompson puts the shot up over Collins. That's a really tough shot there over a 6'8" Collins.
Sperry gets it to Turner. Turner in the corner to Collins. Collins out on the wing right now. Again, they're just running Hoskins at the free throw line. Going to take it again and hit it again. And they're going to have to make a change defensively on Big Bryce there. He's 3 for 3 from that 15-foot range. Thompson pulls up, and it bounces in. Used all the rim that time as Sawyer Thompson starts this one out with 2 3-pointers for the Wolves.
Voles pressuring Bellamy out top.
Off to Turner. Jalen cannot convert, and I think he is. And he goes to check on Sawyer. I think he might have got Sawyer there in the face.
You won't see two classier young men than those two kids right there.
Right.
Sawyer Thompson and Jalen Turner, both extremely well-mannered and great competitors. And right there, Jalen accidentally hit him in the eye, and as soon as the whistle blew, he went over to check on him. So I like to see that.
So are we looking for some blood or maybe a contact out here or something along those lines? Okay, I think we got it.
Coach Creech accuses one of the cheerleaders of stealing the contact, I think.
I believe that was on Emma Allen. What do you think?
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, and here come the...
Wilgus brings it up, still being guarded by Turner.
Wilgus out top, gets it over to Elijah. Elijah drives into the lane, jump stop, and he slid a little bit, and that's going to be a turnover by Elijah Tolson. Tell you what you notice about Elijah, man, he has slimmed down this year, worked his butt off in excellent shape. Tell you what, he flat hit some threes here the other night against Hazard.
Yeah, he did. He's really come on this second semester and played really well for the Wolves.
Sperry on the take all the way to the basket and scores. Sperry had a little bit of a back issue there in the All-A in the championship game. He went out in the first half and did not play the second half. Good to see him back. Wilgus goes from way downtown. Wilgus Tolson. We're going to see a replay of the shooting night at the Coliseum a couple of weeks ago. If we are, folks, you better buckle your seatbelt and hold on because we're going to have a great night here in Rose Gymnasium. Bellamy takes it up against Ritchie. No good. Ritchie with the defense gets it off to Tolson. Wilgus on the bounce, wanting to pull up, seeing an opening. It'll slip in the corner. It'll be double teamed in the corner by Turner and Collins, and he's going to have to take a timeout here for Coach Creech. And we're going to see if it'll be a 60 or a 30.
I think it'll be a 30 probably there. He kind of dribbled himself into a little trouble there.
He did. We'll talk about our sponsors here just a moment, folks. Thanks for all of our course. These are both our home teams, and we've got a ton of sponsors to run through here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. I want to thanks to Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Wolfe Farm Bureau Federation, Whitaker Bank of Campton, Bankside Wholesales, Holbrook Equipment, Wolfe County Tourism, Go Time and Steak and Shake, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Jackson Physical Therapy, Jackson Electric, Appalachian Wireless, Law Office of David Johnson, Variety Pizza, PDQ Sales and Service. It just goes on and on, folks.
We've had some questionable characters come in and sit down behind us here.
Oh, we do. Yeah. I felt something. Oh, we definitely questionable characters. They didn't think Evan Miller was coming.
A shadow came over me. I turned around, and there was number 76 for the Bobcats. He wasn't going to come when he thought he has to work, but he comes on his own free will. Get the ball into Voiles. Voiles been playing big minutes here. You called it, Luke, and that Sperry with the pressure. Ball tapped away, back to Wilgus. Oh, no, look over to Ritchie, and he scores! Good job there by Wilgus Tolson to drive, make the defense commit to him, and then find Schuyler, and Schuyler's able to finish. Not sure who that foul was on.
Looks like they're not putting it on the board. It either had to be on Sperry or Hoskins, 1 of 2. And Schuyler completes that three-point play. Make it 16-11 Wolves here in the early going. No doubt the Bobcats going to have some rust. It's been 12 days since they played. They've been on COVID layoff here. But the Wolves are really lighting it up here and are playing great basketball early on in this game.
Well, anybody that watches, Wolfe County Wolves basketball, if they're hitting outside shots, they're one of the best teams in the region, no doubt about it. They have to do that with Breathitt's length. As it looks like the Wolves went to a zone here and look to be trying to force Breathitt to play from the outside a little bit.
Nice. And there's a cross-court pass taken away by Elijah Tolson. Elijah looking, he kicks it, in the corner to Voiles. Voiles is going to be wide open for a three-pointer, but could not handle the pass. Turnover back to the Bobcats here. 16-11, 1:17 to go here in this first quarter.
Little shocked not to have seen Combs yet for the Bobcats, especially with the Wolves in this zone. As Breathitt runs a nice set there to get
Bellamy
open, and he's unable to connect.
Nice tap out there by Ritchie. And Wilk is close to going over and back there, but no call, so the Wolves will maintain possession. Elijah out top gets it to Schuyler. Schuyler looking inside. Around to Sawyer. Sawyer with the fake shot, and it rolls off. No good. Pulled down by Sperry. Sperry going to come on the hop. Looking, crosses over, takes it into the lane, up, and scores. Wow. Austin Sperry, when he decides to take it, when he gets at the rim, he can finish like very few here in the 14th region.
That'll be Skylar Ritchie's first foul as Andrew Combs checks in for Luke Bellamy now. Sperry will have a chance for the and one here.
It is up and no good. Short, 16-13, 30 seconds to go. We'll see if Coach Creech goes for the last here. They end this quarter. Will just going to be on the bounce out top. Voiles through to the wing. All 5 Wolves outside the three-point arc right now. And go a little ISO for Wilgus. He kicks it off to Sawyer. Sawyer going to be guarded by Collins. That's a tough get there for Sawyer with that length of Collins. Wilgus, oh, nice thought. Looking for Ritchie, could not finish. Andrew Combs is in the game now.
Yeah.
Lets one go there at the end of the quarter, but that'll do it here for the first quarter. Wolves come out, win the first quarter, 16-13 over the Bobcats. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back to you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, folks, welcome back here. We're ready for quarter number 2. I'm trying to keep that scoreboard clock going here and not shutting off, so we're zooming in and zooming out here just a little bit on it, so stay with us. Apologize for that. I want to thank Mr. Kidd over here running the clock for us, or running the camera for us, not the clock. Appreciate him very much. Takes a lot to put these games on, folks, and we appreciate the volunteers that come out and help us. Wolves on the move now. Elijah through the legs, looking for Sawyer in the corner, guarded by Christian. Sawyer takes it against Collins, going to go up with the fadeaway, and it rims off. Wow. Boy, some cushiony rims here at Rose Gymnasium. Sometimes they go down, sometimes they don't. Get it in the corner to Andrew Combs, and does not connect on that one. Pulled down by Skylar Ritchie. Hit ahead up to Andrew Mayab. Kicks over to the near side of the court. Gets it in the corner to Voiles. Voiles back to top, and we're going to get foul number 2 on Christian Collins. Could be a big development there for the Bobcats.
Well, one of the main things it does is it takes a 6'8" shot blocker off the floor. You know, obviously Breathitt's still got incredible athletes, you know, out there with Turner and Sperry, but Collins has extremely long reach out there and can test a lot of shots.
Wilkes way out on the WC logo, crosses over, guarded by Turner, same as he was, and here goes Ritchie on the block. Nice defense there by Bryce Hoskins. Has to kick it back out. And ball stays with the Wolves. Wilgus looking for Ritchie. Voiles is there to get the collect the pass. Wilgus just going to pull up. No good. Short on that one. Jalen Turner's length bothered him on that one. Here comes Sperry behind the back, and Voiles tries to get it from behind. Sperry going to take the three-pointer, no good, and Ritchie with the rebound. I'll tell you what, Skylar Ritchie has really been doing the work on the boards for the Wolves these last couple of games.
Yeah, the Wolves, other than Skylar, are basically 6 foot across the board or shorter, And Schuyler has to battle a lot of guys down low. Nice pass by Sawyer Thompson. Wow. And nice reverse layup by Schuyler Ritchie.
Wilgus found him. Reversed by Schuyler, 18-13. Sperry out top. Coach Noble calls the play. Working down to the 6-minute mark here in the quarter. Andrew Combs going to take it.
That's going to be number 2 on Wilgus Tosin, I think.
Yep, it is. So that's always a decision point for Coach Creech of where he goes without his floor general out there.
I don't think we'll see Wilgus leave the floor right this second. Might see Coach Creech go zone to protect him, but
Holmes knocks down the first. Andrew.
The MVP of the championship game in the All-A, in my opinion. I don't know if he won the award or not, or if he did. But
he did, and he was also made the shot in Sandestin to win that tournament down there. So just big-time players across the board here for the Cats. And it's interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see on Thursday night. All goes well. I'll be in Richmond down there. We won't be streaming now. That'll all be on whoever the streams for the All-A. But we'll be down there taking some pics and covering Breathitt in that matchup. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's on Thursday night. Not County plays on Wednesday night. Yeah. Not plays on Wednesday, correct? Girls. All right. Back to nice knock away there. Here goes Wilgus in the lane. Shoots it ahead. Deadens it off the back rim and goes down. Tolson now, 20-15. The Wolves, like we say, folks, these two teams just go at each other and at each other. It's always fun and it never disappoints.
Deep three by Luke Bellamy there. Isaac Bellamy's checked in for Jalen Turner as he picked up his second.
Wilgus cannot complete that one. Tried to go over his head. Here comes Sperry on the move. Sperry to the basket and finishes. Sperry, when he can get to the rim, and man, when he gets to the rim, it's just about, you can just about count it. 2017 Wolves. Sawyer Thompson out top over to Ritchie. Ritchie looks like he's going to take the three. Breathitt's giving it to him. He's not going to take it. Off to Thompson. Thompson now guarded by Combs.
Both teams doing a real good job of being patient for the most part and running their offense.
Elijah off the Boyles, off to Schuyler. Sawyer going to spin on the baseline, up, no good. Good defense that time by Andrew Combs.
Yeah, the Wolves have shot a couple contested shots here in the last couple possessions. I'm sure Coach Creech is not real happy about that. Hoskins gets it in the middle and connects.
Roz Hoskins now with 8. Leading scorer for the Bobcats, has 8 of their 19 here in this first half. Thompson is going to go to the point now. Double stack look here for the Wolves. Have Ritchie and Elijah at the free throw line. Gives it off to Wilgus. Next 4 minutes crucial for Wilgus to get out of this without that third foul for the Wolves. Crossover, gonna take against Sperry, no good. Good defense that time by the Bobcats. Wilgus is slow to get up back here in the back. Now he gets down, they leave Bellamy open. No good, bounces off, and another big rebound by Ritchie, but Bellamy steps in, but throws it away. Boyles right there for the around-the-world pass that they tried was picked off, so 2019 Wolves. Sawyer Thompson, they leave him open. He knocks it down.
Can't go under a screen with Thompson. You've got to fight over that and chase him off that three-point line, or you've got to have some hedge help, one of the two, for the Bobcats. And Coach Noble's going to call a 30-second timeout, I think.
Yep, be a 30, and we want to go back and check out and talk about our Breathitt sponsors here. I want to thank, didn't have this list a few minutes ago. I want to thank Dr. Stephen Howard in Jackson. If you're injured, Dr. Howard can help, including auto accident, workers' compensation, No referral needed. Over 22 years experience. Law Office of Darrell Harold. Over 30 years taking care of the legal needs of the citizens of Jackson and Breathitt County. I want to thank Lakeside Homes. You're looking for a new home. Lakeside Homes is your stop for the best selection. You always get a great deal with Ellis and Brenda over there. You've got Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy. Great people who have your safety at heart. Family and Hometown Pharmacy, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson, serving Breathitt County for over 50 years. Got People's Bank of Jackson working together, building success. And also Hutch Automotive and Breathitt County Farm Bureau. Wolfe County Farm Bureau, hopefully will be our joint sponsors of the 55th District Tournament like they are every year. Great folks, always serving, big on commitment, big on Kentucky, both Breathitt and Wolfe County Farm Bureau. Bobcats come out of that timeout. We've got both Bellamy's, Hoskins, Sperry, and Combs on the floor for the Bobcats. For the Wolves, you've got Voiles, Wilgus and Elijah, Sawyer Thompson, and Richie and Skylar Ritchie. Bobcats.
Wolves have
just
went
taken
to
away a Sperry that time.
1-3-1 there out of the timeout. Nice job there by Coach Creech to switch it up.
Wilgus slashes to the basket for the layup, 25-19. Big turnaround there. Big steal by Wilgus, and he takes it all the way to the basket. Hoskins going to take it strong. No good. Pulled down by Sawyer Thompson. Sawyer off to Wilgus. Wilgus out top. Throws that one away. Turnover by the Wolves. Back to the Bobcats. 6-point game. 2:14 to go here in this first half. Sperry. Over to Bellamy. Sperry back to Bellamy again.
Bobcats have to drive and kick there just like they did. And Isaac Bellamy steps up and hits a big three for the Bobcats.
Isaac Bellamy comes off the bench firing as he always does. More times than not, he draws net. That time, we're going to have a foul that time on Ritchie. Good box out by Hoskins. Ritchie over the back. Wilgus with a good Euro step move there, just could not convert. Okay, we're going to have Mattingly checking in right now. Mark Mattingly going to check in for Skylar Ritchie.
Wolves lose a lot of size there. Obviously, when Skylar goes to the bench. Rebounding, I think, will be a big key here for the next 2 minutes, or minute 30, as Spurry's going to put the three up, and it's no good.
Pulled down by Thompson. That 1-3-1's causing Breathitt a little bit of trepidation here as they're trying to figure out how to attack it.
Not many teams play it. You know, it's something that you don't work a whole lot against.
Wilgus had Voiles in the corner there, did not find him. Looking for Elijah. Elijah kicks it back to Wilgus. Wolves being patient. Minute to go here in the first half. 3-point game. He goes on the move. Kicks it off to Thompson. Thompson with the three. Just short. Big rebound by Wilgus. Cannot finish, though. But he gets it back. It's going to be off of Bellamy and stay with the Wolves. Wow, a little scrum there. The Wolves end up with the ball. Under the baseline, right baseline. Kick it in to Thompson. 48 seconds to go here in the quarter and the half. And Wilgus Tolson holds the follow through, knocks it down, 28-22. Wolves. Sperry leave him open to the basket, and he finishes with ease. He'll go back to the line to try to complete another three-point play for the Bobcats. One thing about your scouting report tells you that Sperry's going to drive.
Sure.
You know, and so they're either going to leave him open for the three, or if they guard him for the three, he's going to go with the blow-by to the basket. Sperry does not complete the three-point play. Pulled down by Voiles. And Wilgus holds up and gets fouled by Bellamy. Wilgus set that one up and drew the foul that time. That will be the 7th team foul on Breathitt County and send Tolson to the line. Wilgus shoots it at 84.7%. Both he and Elijah shoot over 80% on the season. First one by Wilgus up and good. 29-24. Second by Wilgus is net as well. Makes it 30-24, 6-point game.
Coach Creech gets Wilgus out smartly there with 30 seconds to go, and on defense.
Well, he has survived his first half without picking up that third foul. Sperry out top, looking for Hoskins. That was not a good pass to Hoskins, and now we're going to have a tie-up ball, and we'll go to Breathitt County here on the alternating possession. .22 seconds to go. Breathitt will inbound from the right baseline.
I look for Hoskins to inbound this ball and step right back in and try to post here with a. Well, now they've threw it out all the way. They're going to try to go inside to him.
And he's going to be fouled by Mattingly there. And that was, you called it, Luke. I mean, you could see that coming, basically. That's a 16 foul on the Wolves, still not in the bonus. So we'll have another out of bounds. 17.6 to go here on the right block for Breathitt County. Sperry's going to trigger this one in. Sperry looking for Combs. Combs back out to Luke Bellamy. Fired around to Isaac Bellamy with the fake short jumper. Good. Man. Isaac Bellamy knocking him down. That's 5 for him here in the first half. Sawyer Thompson going to pull up, partially blocked, no good. And Hoskins pulls it down, and that will end the first half. And what we always expect, a good one here, folks. 30-26, Wolfe County. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back probably with about 5 minutes to go here at halftime to give you some scoring and some analysis here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced a smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless, the Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces 4 billion decks of cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
All right, folks, welcome back here. We're halftime right now, and what's turned in, as it always is, a great one here on Bluegrass Sports Nation with Wolfe County and Breathitt County facing off. Chapter number 2 of the great 55th District rivalry, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in here on BSN. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook and YouTube both. Luke's had to step away just a minute, so we'll give you some halftime scoring here for the Wolfe County Wolves. 30 points here in the first half, 16 in the first quarter, 14 in the second. They're led by Wilgus Tolson with 15 already, coming off that big 38-point performance in the game down at Breathitt County. Sawyer Thompson with 9, 3 on 3 3-pointers, and 6 for big Skylar Ritchie in the middle. Mayav, Boyles, Tolson, Mattingly all played, no score. So here for Breathitt County, total of 26. They had 13 and 13 in each quarter here in the first half. They had led in scoring by 10 by Austin Sperry. 2 buckets in the first, 3 buckets in the second. Getting to the rim when he likes, always well, and does a great job for Austin Sperry. 8 for Bryce Hoskins. 3 for Luke Bellamy on a 3-pointer, and Big Isaac Bellamy comes in the second quarter and scores 5 points on a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer here for the Bobcats to give them their 26 points here at the half. And I thank Lucas for keeping that score. He's jumped back in with us here, just back from. So, Luke, I tell you, exciting first half, same as it always is. What's each of these teams going to do here in the second half?
Well, I think Breathitt's going to try to establish the post a little more. There was a lot of time during that game in the first half where Wilgus Tolson was guarding Jalen Turner, And, Wilkes probably gives up 4 or 5 inches of height and probably 20 pounds, if not more. So I really look for them to maybe try to post him a little bit. And for the Wolves, they've got to find that 4th score. Through the first half, they just had 3 people score. I look for them to try to run maybe a few sets to get Elijah Tosin a few open looks. And, of course, they want to try to get Skylar Ritchie back going in the second half here as quick as they can, I'm sure.
All right, folks, sorry, back here working on the scoreboard. Looks like we've got that back on for you. I apologize. We've got a setting on that camera that keeps letting it shut off. So we've got about 2 minutes to go here. Tell you what, man, this one never disappoints, doesn't it?
No.
I know I've said that throughout the night. Folks, I know you're at home. It's 0 degrees out there, but, man, we got a hot night here in Rose Gymnasium.
It's the atmosphere of it's what high school sports is supposed to be about. Both these teams, they're going at it as hard as they can play, and they're playing at an extremely high level of basketball. And we've got a ton of great athletes out there. I can remember a short time ago when everybody was oohing and awing if someone got a one-handed dunk down.
Yeah.
There's probably 5 or 6 kids out there on that floor tonight that can dunk with ease. So, for people not to understand what a high level of basketball this is, it really you have to see it to believe it.
All right, folks. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're about a minute away. We'll be back here to bring you the second half in Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're ready for quarter number 3, half number 2. Bobcats come back out with their starting 5 of Bellamy, Collins, Hoskins, Sperry, and Turner. And the Wolves counter with Wilgus and Elijah Tolson, Skylar Ritchie, Andrew Mayab, and Sawyer Thompson, also their starters. So we're underway, and the Bobcats go man-to-man.
And Coach Noble made another adjustment there as we see Turner get a steal there. He had Christian Collins on Wilgus Tosin to start the half there. So.
Wow, nice overplayed. And to be honest with you, in that Leslie County game over in the semifinals, Leslie County just gave Breathitt all they wanted over there in those All-A semifinals with Wyatt Hensley. And at the end of the game, Coach Noble put Collins on Hensley and finally ended his, big night that he had. Played great basketball, but Collins really D'd him up. So amazing what type of athlete at 6'8". Hoskins going to spin in the lane, up and under, and scores. Big Bryce Hoskins. That puts him in double figures with 10 on the night. Makes it a 2-point game, 30-28. Wolves. WC.
Breathitt went zone here, and they get a foul, I think, on Turner there on the reach with Collins out on top of that zone. And Andrew Combs will come in for Jalen Turner.
Was that 2 on Jalen?
I think that's 3, actually.
3, okay. One thing that Jalen does fight is a little bit of foul trouble. Combs comes in. Collison going to have to take a timeout here as the Bobcats D'd up. Could not get the ball in. Let's see if we're going to have a 30 or a full. and that is going to be a 30. So we'll run back through our sponsors here. I want to thank all of our Breathitt game sponsors. Got People's Bank of Jackson, Go Time Steak and Shake, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Law Office of Darrell Hurl, Dr. Stephen Howard, PDQ Sales and Service, Jackson Physical Therapy, Lakeside Homes, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Appalachian Wireless, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Law Office of David Johnson, and also Hutch Automotive and Tire Works. Down here in Wolfe County, you've got Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Wolfe Farm Bureau Federation, Whitaker Bank of Campton, Banks Auto Sales, Holbrook Equipment, and Tourism Board here of Wolfe County. Wow, that's a mouthful.
We thank every one of them.
We do. Thanks for helping us put these games on. There's the inbounds lob to Skylar Ritchie. Couldn't finish the dunk, but he put her down. Nice pass by Wilgus Tolson there to Ritchie, and good hands to handle that high pass.
And I think we've got a clock malfunction again. We had one of these in the girls' game.
Well, we've got Richard Kelly over there on the clock this time, so there's no wonder.
Yep. Have to call Fig in to sit beside him.
Yep, fantastic job here.
I can see Fig from here actually giving him a hard time. Wolves have went zone here. No, they're just playing off of Hoskins for some reason.
Right there, 15 feet again. I mean, that's 4 that he's hit from that area. So nice game plan by Coach Noble there to free up Hoskins, who can really shoot the basketball from that 15-foot range. Wilgus looking for Elijah. Kicks it over to Ritchie. Ritchie, nice move on the block, cannot finish. Collins with those 2 fouls went straight up. Bellamy out top. Kicks it over to Sperry. Sperry finds Hoskins again. He fakes. A little bit too hot pass there to Collins. Could not handle it.
I think Hoskins overthought something. If you've caught it and shot it and hit 4 jumpers at the free throw line, you catch it and you're open there, Coach Noble's probably okay with you turning around and taking that same shot.
Yeah, he's been burning it up and probably should have took that one.
Nice set play there, and we're going to have an illegal screen, I think, on Mayab.
So, first 2 minutes of the second half here, but teams settling back in, a little bit choppy here.
A lot like the first 2 minutes of the game. Both teams, amped up, real close, competitive game.
Sperry finds Hoskins. Hoskins right at that reaches again, takes it down. Blocked that time by Ritchie. Comes Wilgus on the move. Wilgus goes to the corner, back on the baseline, finds Ritchie wide open. Wilgus made that play by the move to the corner, back. Here comes Sperry. He's trying to find Collins. Tit for tat. Sperry, no look pass, found Collins breaking into the basket for the reverse.
And that's Collins' first basket, so we'll see if that gets him going.
Wilgus looking for Ritchie on the block. Thompson. And we're going to have a foul here. Let's see who it's on. It's on Collins. It's going to be 3 on him.
We'll have Isaac Bellamy come back in here, and Isaac Bellamy played really well in that second quarter. He hit a big 3 and a big pull-up jumper there to bring the Bobcats back as close as they were at halftime.
Elijah gets it into Wilgus. Wilgus finds Ritchie on the block. Tries to take it against Hoskins. They're going to call Hoskins for the foul there. Mike Melton on the call. Fouls, that's a 3rd team foul on the Bobcats. Wilgus gets it into Sawyer, just going to take the 3, no good. Tell you what, the Bobcats doing a good job of getting a hand in his face each time that he takes those. Sperry out top, crosses over, that's going to be 3 on Wilgus. Thing about Wilkes, sometimes he doesn't get his money's worth. He's had 2 chippies here so far. That's 3 on him.
Wolves have went back to that 1-3-1. Have to know where Bellamy is. They've overplayed, and now he'll get a three.
On cue from Lucas there. Bellamy lights it up, nets it up, puts the Bobcats back on top, 35-34.
The top guy has to stay inside that tunnel of that 1-3-1.
Mayhem to Elijah. Elijah going to drive. Back out to Wilgus. Wilgus with the jab step against Sperry. Jumps in the air back to Richie. Wilgus takes it to the basket and scores.
He's so shifty when he gets down in there. Really hard matchup for Hoskins there.
4 minutes now, halfway through this third quarter, 36-35. Wolves. Coach Creech is going to have to find some way, and here goes Sperry. Finish it. No, it rolls off. Man, he got to the rim pretty easily there, just could not finish. Thompson with the rebound behind the back off to Wilgus. You're going to have to find some way to get Elijah Tolson started.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know if he's took a shot in the game. Mayab going to take a three from the top of the key. It's no good.
Pulled down by Sperry.
Coach Noble's wanting to speed it up here. Trying to beat that zone down the floor a little bit. Hoskins thought about the jumper, puts it on the floor, puts it up, and good.
Again. Ross Hoskins having a big night here for the Bobcats.
Gives him 14.
Bobcats back on top, 37-36. And Wilgus from deep, three-pointer, knocks it down, and we got a full timeout here by the Wolves, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll take a quick commercial break with them. Be right back here, folks, on BSN.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, folks, welcome back. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bobcats and Wolves going at it as they always do. We'll talk again about our officials here tonight. Mike Melton, Chris Amberger, and Chris Spurlock in control of this one. Bellamy out top, guarded by Elijah.
Coach Nobles moved Spurry off the ball, so I look for him to get quite a few screens.
Bellamy. Looking for Hoskins in the post right now. Bellamy going to drive, and he's going to be fouled by Tolson. Elijah Tolson.
I think that's Elijah's first. And there's number 4 on Wilgus.
That's huge moment in this game. Mayhab's going to have to come back in, and we'll mark your time right now. 2:36 to go in the third quarter. Wolves up by 2, 39-37. Let's see where this game goes from here with that 4th foul on Wilgus. Ball into Bellamy. Hoskins going to go to work again up, and he's going to draw a foul on Richie. Man, Bryce Hoskins has just had a game tonight, working hard, getting good position, catching the ball on the block, taking those 15-footers. You know, lots of well-rounded basketball game here tonight from Bryce Hoskins. Send Hoskins to the line. First one is up and just short.
That's Bryce's first free throw attempt of the night.
Bryce shoots at 64.7% on the season. Second one up and good. Looked like those jumpers he took from that spot.
He might have just took a step back and pulled up. As Breathitt's going to apply a little pressure now, as the Wolves don't have their floor general out there, and Wolfe picks it up on the wing and is able to find Thompson.
So Sawyer's going to have to take over some of the ball handling now. Definitely so. So he's out top, guarded by Sperry.
Really look for the Wolves to try to get Elijah Tosin pulls up and hits a three.
There he is. That's what we were looking for. 42-38. That's what we were. A key there a few moments ago is to get Elijah started. Off to Bryce. Bryce looking for that shot now. Back to Sperry. Sperry going to take it strong to the basket. Wow.
Well, it's a really smart play on Spurry's behalf because he knew Skylar Ritchie had 3 fouls and knew he didn't want to take as a turnover by the Wolves.
Yeah, pass there on the pressure. Pressure right now. Great, excellent move by Coach Noble coming with this pressure as soon as Wilkes went out of the game. We'll see how long Coach Creech can go without bringing him back.
I don't think we'll see him in the third. I think at the start of the fourth he'll come back.
Sperry
as Bellamy got loose.
Bingo. Big Luke Bellamy knocks down another. It's his third of the game, I believe. Thompson. And the Bobcats ebb back on top, 43-42. Wolves break the pressure. By Boyles. Gets it back to Elijah from way downtown. Does not make that one. The ball is going to be off of Thompson and out of bounds. Will go to the Bobcats. 43-42, 51 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Folks, take the time to share this one around to let everybody see our great talent here in the 55th District. Bellamy going to load it up again. That one's off. Pulled down by Boyles.
I look for Coach Creech to hold for the last one here.
Mayab up the right wing, gets it back to Thompson. Sawyer sets up. Drew Combs on him. 20. Kicks it off to Elijah. Tosin across the lane, back to Mayab.
I look for Sawyer Thompson to come get this ball. Mayab reverses.
Elijah takes it and scores. 44-43. Bellamy's going to let a long one go and no good. And wow, Elijah Tosin comes to life there in the third quarter to send us to the fourth with the Wolves on top. 44-43. We'll be right back, folks, with this exciting action here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Okay, folks, welcome back here. BSM, we're headed to the fourth quarter here in the game. As we've said before, it never disappoints. Breathitt and Wolfe going head-to-head here. Which Breathitt won the first. That means they're going to be the number 1 seed in the 55th District Tournament, which will be right here on BSN, right here in Rose Gymnasium, third week of February. We'll be right back here. These two teams likely to face off again. Sperry out top. We've got Combs, Turner, Collins, Bellamy, and Sperry for the Bobcats.
Hoskins getting a breather here. The Wolves have went zone, and they got to focus really on making sure They know where. As that ball's tipped in, I'm not sure who will give that to.
Could have been any of 3 Bobcats or a couple of Wolves there. We do have Wilgus Tolson back in the game. Gets it off to Elijah. Elijah over to Sawyer Thompson. They leave him open, and they regret that. 47-45. Sawyer Thompson knocks down another. Sperry out top, off to Bellamy. It's going to be shot for shot here down this fourth quarter. Sperry's going to take the 3 and knock it down. Austin Sperry. Wilgus gets it to Elijah. Over to Mayab. Wilgus Tolson out top. Remember, Wilgus has 4 fouls. Coach Creech came back with him at the beginning of the quarter. Wilgus around the top of the key.
Picked his dribble up.
And Jalen just takes it away from him. Jalen Turner with that strength and height goes in, and we're going to have a charge on Jalen Turner. That's on Wilgus Tolson, who slid under there. Always a question one way or the other here on these charged block fouls. You know, I think we need an arc in high school basketball.
Breathitt's extending their pressure still with Wilgus in the game. A nice pass there, and Skylar Ritchie goes up and tips it back in.
Tips it back in, 49-48, Wolfe County.
Skylar missed the first one, but was able to jump and tip the second one back in. Nice skip pass there by Hoskins to Sperry.
Long rebound out to Bellamy. They're going to leave Combs open. No good. Long rebound again. Back out to Collins. Kicks it back out to Combs. Bobcats get a third chance. And Hoskins does not convert. Pulled down by Ritchie.
That's a possession that the Bobcats will look back on if they end up losing this game. They had 3 really quality looks on that possession, and none of them went down for them. You know, all of them were high percentage shots, but couldn't get any to go down.
Thompson, no good. That's going to be knocked around. Here comes Sperry. 2-on-1 for Breathitt. And Sperry contorts and scores. Puts Breathitt back up. 50-49. 5:20 to go. And the clock, scoreboard has gone off again. I forgot to redo it, folks. So we'll take that off of there. Off to Ritchie. Ritchie's going to be pushed. And he'll go to the line.
Well, you know, right there, Coach Noble's probably telling Austin Sperry that's not that bad of a foul. That was a dunk, more than likely, if he don't foul him. Now Skylar has to go up to the free throw line and knock a couple free throws down. So, you know, that's a percentage play there by Sperry, I think.
And
Skylar unable to convert on the first.
There we go. Have it back up. Ritchie for the second to try to tie this one. It's up and good.
Coach Nobles moved Austin Sperry back off the ball, trying to get him some work in that middle. He's got 2 shooters out there to space the floor. Hoskins puts the shot up. It rolls in.
Bryce Hoskins with the move on the block. Little hook shot is good. 52-50. Breathitt County. Wilgus out top going against Sperry. Finds Ritchie again off the glass and good. 52-52. 4:30 to go.
Brendan, these big men went to war down there.
Sure have, man. They get the ball into Collins. Goes up with it strong and scores. Wow. I'll tell you what, you know, there's been some turnovers, but this is just great basketball.
Absolutely.
By both teams. These two just bring out the best in each other every time they're on the floor. Thompson going to be rises and misses. That's going to be brought down by Sperry. Sperry jumps over Wilgus as he heads down the court. Kicks it over to Collins. Collins is going to be fouled by Ritchie. Could not finish. He'll go to the free throw line with the 54-52. Breathitt County.
And that's 4 on Ritchie now.
Collins with the first, makes it 55-52, Breathitt County. 3:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. Second one by Collins is up, and he knocks them both down. 56-52.
Largest lead of the game. I'm sorry, Breathitt had I think they might have had a 6-point lead there at one time in the first quarter. No.
Wilgus. Sperry fly by, knocks down the three. Makes it a 1-point game again, 56-55. 3:30. Wow. Sperry out top. And to Bryce again. Leave him wide open, and he's making them pay. Bryce Hoskins just absolutely owning that 15-footer here tonight. Back to a 3-point lead. Wilgus spins, and we're going to have a foul on. Probably going to be on Collins. It is. Be 58-55, 3:05 to go. Both teams now have 16 fouls. So both going to be in the.
Andrew Mayer hits a big three for the Wolves.
58. Wow, folks. For those of you around the world and around the United States, welcome to Breathitt versus Wolfe. Doesn't get any better. Collins out top. Collins looking for Hoskins. Hoskins going to let the three go. No. And the Wolves, 2:30 to go.
I don't think Coach Noble wanted that shot as Wilgus drives and lays it in.
Takes advantage and scores. 60-58. Sperry going to try to take it himself. Up. Cannot finish. Comes the Wolves. Wilgus pulls up from 15 and knocks it down. 62-58. Timeout, Breathitt County. Coach Creech and the Wolves are fired up. Going to be a full 62-58. Folks, we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back here as we go down the stretch on BSN.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, folks, welcome back. 2:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. Wolves up 62-58 on the Bobcats. Wilgus Tolson with the last two baskets for the Wolves. At this point in time, where does Breathitt go?
Well, I think you have to go to Hoskins at the free throw line if he's available. I mean, he's delivered basically every time he's got it there. So, I think that's your first look. Looks like Richie's out a couple steps farther, and it looks like Wolfe has went to their 1-3-1 here, giving Breathitt a different look. And have to always know, obviously, where Bellamy and Combs are.
Take it back to Bellamy. Bellamy looking for Andrew. Andrew back to Luke out top. Bobcats being patient, 1:48 to go. Took it in the corner to Combs. That's going to be tipped away by Tolson. Combs to inbound, going to go way back court to Bellamy. Luke gives it to Austin.
Breathitt's going to overload this 1-3-1 here and try to get Hoskins or Turner curling.
Sperry Drives to the elbow, looking for Collins, for Turner, and Jalen lays it in. 62-60, 1:15 to go. Bobcats in possession. Both teams 6 fouls. Will be shooting the bonus from here on in. We're going to have a foul on Sperry. Now, that's going to send Wilgus to the line with the 7th foul.
Not who you want to send to the line if you're the Bobcats ordinarily. Wilgus, really, really good free throw shooter most of the time.
84.7%. I think he's 2 for 2 on the night so far. Wilgus toes the line. First one is up and pure. 63-60. WC. Wilgus for the second.
Rolls
out. 63-60, 3-point game. One possession with 1:06 to go. Sperry out top. The Wolves still in that 1-3-1. Get it over to Turner. Turner cross court to Bellamy. Back to Sperry. Sperry going to drive. Take it up against Ritchie, who cannot foul. And he misses. And Ritchie gets the rebound.
It's a really heads-up play there by Luke Bellamy.
Very heads up.
You know, they're down 3, and Skylar Ritchie was getting ready to pass that ball off, and Luke Bellamy ran over and fouled him. You know, really a heads-up play there. Now Skylar has the opportunity to step up here and knock these free throws down, make it a 2-possession game if he can hit this first free throw.
Ritchie at 33% on the season. Has a 1-and-1. First one is on the way, and it's no good. And Jalen Turner with the rebound over Elijah Tolson. Kicks it up to Bellamy. Bellamy lets a 3 go. Knock it down! We got a tie game. 39 seconds to go. It always happens. Get it into Ritchie. He scores. 65-63. Breathitt lost. Ritchie that time. I don't know if you can hear me, folks. This place is in pandemonium here on both sides. Wow.
I don't know who had him, but somebody lost him, and a great job there. Coach Creech more than likely was going to hold for the last one, but when someone gives you a wide open layup, opportunity to take the lead, you take it.
So 32.2 to go. Wolves. WC 65-63. What more could you ask for, Lucas Miller?
I look for Coach Creech to come out of his 1-3-1 here and go back man or switch his defense somehow. I don't think he'll stay and take a chance on giving up a 3, that can possibly beat you. For Breathitt, I think you've got to really look at curling Turner or Collins around there. I don't know if Hoskins is in right now or not. He hasn't been. I would probably have Hoskins in, actually, but at this point because he's had such a phenomenal game. But then, obviously, you can't lose Combs and Bellamy. And one thing that Austin Spurry is really talented about is he identifies who has 4 fouls, and he is a really smart player that attacks those people, knowing they don't want to foul out. And so I look for, with a 2-point game, I look for him to be aggressive here if nothing else is available for him.
Breathitt will inbounds under the Wolfe County basket. They've got Turner, Hoskins, Luke Bellamy, Sperry, and Combs on the floor. Sperry out top on the dribble. Gets it to Luke Bellamy, guarded by Mayab. And Hoskins scores. All right, we got to get this lady out from in front of the scoreboard.
5 seconds to go. Here's Tolson.
Wilgus is going to put it up, and he's fouled. And he's going to go to the basket. He's going to go to the line with 1 second to go. 65-65. And that will put Tolson on the line as he went up to try to take that left elbow jumper that he won the district on a couple of years ago. And he's got, and it'll be in the act of shooting, so it's a 2-shot foul. 65-65, 85% on the season. Wilgus will let him go with a chance for the Wolves to take this rivalry win. Got a timeout. Breathitt County, it's going to be a full. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
All right, here we go, folks. 1 second on the clock. I want to thank all of our sponsors again. People's Bank of Jackson, Go Time Steak and Shake, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Law Office of Darrell Hurl, Dr. Stephen Howard, PDQ Sales and Service, Jackson Physical Therapy, Lakeside Homes, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Appalachian Wireless, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Law Office of David Johnson, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, Wolfe County Tourism, Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Federation, also the Whitaker Bank of Campton, Banks Auto Sales, and Holbrook Equipment.
You know, Brendan, here's my question. If Wilgus Tosin hits this first one, do you miss the second one on purpose?
I think you have to.
Because, you know, if you make it, it's a 2-point game, and they get to take the ball out of bounds and set a play up. You know, if he misses and they get the rebound, they might be able to call a timeout, but they're going to have less than so many tenths of a second to hit a shot. So, you know, in my opinion, obviously he has to do the work and hit the first one.
It's up.
And it's no good.
Off, no good. Now he has to hit that second one. 1 second on the clock. Tosin lets it go. And it's good.
The Bobcats are going to call a timeout.
And just remember, this is not the NBA. You don't get to advance the ball. You're going to have to go what should be 94 feet.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Jalen Turner's going to be inbounding this ball.
Well, I would think that is just an absolute great call, my friend, because he's QB1 for the Bobcats.
And he's hit Spurry or Hoskins numerous times. And I look for this ball to go to half court at least on a pass. Will Coach Creech guard the inbound with Skylar Ritchie? That's possible. Or do you want Skylar back there to contest the shot?
All right, folks, got the scoreboard camera back on. I apologize. Had a rough time with this the scoreboard cameras here tonight. It's always tough when I'm in production and calling too, and we don't have our man Ty back or Matthew Hudson here doing all that sort of stuff. We put these on. I say we've had a bunch of sickness in the BSN crew here last couple of days, so we're appreciative to be here to bring you just spectacular basketball here in the 55th district, folks. What does Breathitt do?
I think you're going to see Austin Sperry come around 2 or 3 screens, and then them curl either Bellamy or Combs off of it. The Wolves have went to a zone press here. Now Scott Creech is going to call a timeout after seeing their alignment.
And that one is going to be a full again.
You know, here's the question. Was it a chess match? Did Robert Scott show a zone press knowing he was going to call that timeout anyway? And to get Coach Noble to change his, or is he really going to stick with it? Ritchie was not on the ball being took out. He was back. So,
well, folks, I don't want to bring up bad or say cuss words. But is there a Christian Leitner in the house?
Well,
that was 1.8, so you had more time.
With 1 second, though, you do have a chance to get a shot off. It don't have to be a tip. You probably don't have a chance to take a dribble and then get a shot off. It has to probably be a catch and shoot, I would think. But, you know, we'll see how this goes.
Desiree Rose, I'll tell you, the district tournament is held right here at Rose Gymnasium. We'll be right here with you live on Bluegrass Sports Nation, as we always are here in the 55th district. So I want to thanks for all the comments throughout the night. Please keep them clean. This is a heated rivalry, but, you know, the thing about that is it's always good between these two teams.
Well, in 1 second, these two coaches are going to shake hands, and they're both going to acknowledge how hard the other ones work to prepare their team. Whether Breathitt wins or Wolfe wins, both these coaches have great admiration for each other. And Austin's going to get a shot.
And here it goes. It's long, and it's
almost hit it.
Just off the basket. It looked good for a long time, Lucas Miller. However, it was not, and the Wolves take it 66-65 in Chapter 2 of the rivalry this season. Wow. Right. We thought they might meet 5 times. It could be 4. But I'll tell you, the game number 2 here was a doozy here in Rose Gymnasium as the Wolves take it 65-66 on a big night here in Wolfe County. Wolfe County takes 2, boys and girls. We're going to take a quick commercial break here from Wolfe County Tourism, and we'll be right back to bring you the scoring and cap this one off here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Final from Campton, Kentucky, 66-65. Wolfe County takes down the Breathitt County Bobcats here in this one to even up the score in this 2021-2022 season. 1 apiece, and they'll have a rubber match here probably in the 55th District Championship game. Man, what we saw here tonight, Lucas, I'll tell you what, you don't see much better basketball in the mountains than when these two get together.
No, I mean, both these teams played good enough to win. It was a game of runs. You had multiple people on each team playing at such a high level. You know, the point guard matchup with Wilkes Tosin and Austin Sperry, and the big man matchup between Skylar Ritchie and Bryce Hoskins, both of which were just phenomenal. And, you know, more than likely we're going to see this in the third week of February. You know, nobody wants to take anything away from the Tigers at Jackson City, but, you know, more than likely this is going to be your district championship. And, whoa, what a game it's going to be. You know?
Well, we wait for it. We're fortunate enough to be the home stream and home coverage for both of these basketball teams. And, man, it's just awesome every time they get together. No matter what they're doing, we'll see it in softball and baseball coming up as well. So if you want to give us your scoring for tonight, my man.
Unofficially, of course, for the Bobcats, we had Austin Sperry with 19, Jalen Turner, 2, Bryce Hoskins, 21, Christian Collins, 6, Luke Bellamy, 12, Andrew Combs, 1. You know, that's a big one that jumps out at me. You know, he's been so hot of late, and the Wolves were able to limit his looks and hold him to 1 point. Isaac Bellamy had 5 big points in that second quarter. For the victorious Wolves, we had Wilkes Tosin with 29, Sawyer Thompson 12, Skylar Ritchie 17. Elijah Tosin didn't do much in the first half, but hit 2 big shots in the third quarter when Wilgus was on the bench.
Even though he had 29, you talk about those 5 were huge.
Yeah.
We called it. We said Elijah's going to get in this game, and boom, he puts the 5 points to really get the momentum going.
And Andrew Mayab steps up and hits a huge 3 in the fourth quarter. You know, when you win 66-65, they're all big. And
oh, folks, I'll tell you, you can't beat this. We're so appreciative to be able to bring you this. Thanks for joining us here tonight on BSN. We'll let you know what our schedule is next week. There's going to be a lot of games that were canceled last week that are going to be rescheduled. So we have a master plan right now, but we're going to have to redo those. Apologize to our folks over in Owsley County tonight who we could not because of we were down to just me and Luke, basically, so I was going to be down taking pics in this one, but we just down to us to call it. So we could not do the Owsley Menifee game tonight, so we apologize to our fans in Owsley County. But, man, did we see a great one, 66-65 Wolves. It's going to be everything from now on is leading up to round number 3.
Both these coaches, their whole focus is the district tournament. Obviously, Breathitt, they're going this week. We want to wish them all the luck in the world at the All-A State Tournament. Very deserving of going down there. And, but as soon as that All-A Tournament's over, Coach Noble becomes obsessed with Wolfe County and Coach Creech. He's already on the Breathitt train because, he don't have anything else that really matters in this season. You want to win all your games, but the most important game for both these teams is to be a winner in that regional tournament.
Well, and to get that district draw, the loser could draw Prairie Central.
Absolutely.
And they could draw Cordia.
Yeah.
They could draw Knott Central. One of these schools that are going to win their district, and it's going to be, wow. I mean, it's so important to get that draw.
This year more than most, I think, actually.
I believe so. Because, you talk about one of these two teams, you talk about Breathitt and Perry Central and Wolfe, and not one of these two teams is going to be in that same bracket. Yep. And really, to be honest with you, that district game will be huge. So that's it, folks. 66-65. We'll look forward to round 3. Thank you for joining us here on BSN. We appreciate you. We appreciate all of our sponsors so very much. It is so much fun to promote these kids and promote here in Eastern Kentucky. So we'll see you. We'll see if we bring you the Breathitt East Ridge girls game tomorrow. It's slated. Unfortunately, the Bengals are playing at the same time, so Brendan will be at home watching that. So we'll see if we can get that game on for you. Otherwise, thanks again, folks. It's BSN signing off. Thanks for sticking with us. Have a great night. Stay warm. Get your pets in, and we wish you the best.